I want to consider a very interesting topic this time around. I want to talk about social impact investing, transforming capital into positive change. When it comes to social impact investing, we focus on generating measurable positive social outcome, while also providing financial returns. It targets instruments that address social changes like poverty, like inequality, education, health care, and housing. So here are the key features of social impact investing. Number one is this dual focus on financial return as well as some social impact. You have financial targets, and you equally want to generate social impact. A social impact investing aims to generate both financial returns and positive social outcomes, making it distinct from philanthropy, where social impact is the primary goal. So in this case, is quite different from philanthropic endeavor because you are targeting, you have a profit motive, and at the same time, you equally want to have a social impact in the society, in your community. Number two is measurable social outcomes. Measurable social outcomes. So one of the defining characteristics is the focus on measurable social impact. Investors seek clear metrics to assess the effectiveness of their investments in achieving social goals, such as improving education, access, or reducing poverty. They may have this particular desire of they want to improve quality of education, and at the same time they want to equally, minimize poverty in the affected area. Number three is targeted social issues. Targeted social issues. When it comes to this particular concept, you discover that social impact, investment typically focus on specific social challenges or sectors, such as affordable housing, education, health care, clean water, or sustainable agriculture. Not only that, you have number four, long-term commitment. There's that long-term commitment. Social impact investments often requires long-term engagement to see meaningful social change. These investments support sustainable projects that may take years to yield results, but have a lasting benefit for communities. So it's a long-term endeavor. You don't aim to make quick money or to impact the society, in the short term. It has that long-term horizon. Number five is investment vehicles. Social impact investing can be made through various financial instruments, including social impact bonds, community development funds, microfinance, and private equity or venture capital in social enterprise. When it comes to this particular area, you have these vehicles, you could adopt either private equity or venture capital. You could equally, go through the microfinance route as well as a kind of community development fund. Number six is the risk return trade-off. There's that risk return trade-off. Investors in social impact projects may accept a lower financial return compared to traditional investments, recognizing that the social benefits may outweigh immediate financial gain. The priority is to be able to generate impact. All right, that's the primary objective. Then of course the secondary objective may involve having a kind of little returns over the impact generated. So there's that particular risk return trade-off. Number seven is active involvement and collaboration. Active involvement and collaboration. Many social impact investors engage directly with organizations or projects, providing not only capital but also expertise, mentorship, and strategic guidance to ensure success and sustainability. There is that particular aim that apart from trying to you know, generate social impact, we equally want to bring in a kind of mentorship. They inculcate mentorship. They also provides that expertise. They equally provide guidance that will help to sustain that particular project for a long, long time. Please subscribe to this channel and like this video. It will do me a ton of good. Number 8 is social responsible businesses. Socially responsible businesses. Social impact investing often targets companies that have a strong commitment to corporate social responsibility, such as businesses that prioritize fair labor practices, environmental sustainability, as well as community development. It's not just all about making profit, but they make sure that the businesses they are getting involved with must have that particular priority of sustaining the environment. Not only that, should treat their workers fairly, and as well as have that overall objective of having a positive impact in the community, and as well as inculcating community development into the overall objective. Number 9 is transparency and accountability. Transparency and accountability. So clear reporting and transparency are critical to ensure that investments are achieving their intended social outcomes. Investors typically expect detailed impact reports and regular updates on the progress of the project they fund. They don't just fund projects and go to sleep, but rather they expect that detailed, updates coming in regularly to be able to ascertain precisely whether the project they are funding is able to, achieve the social impact they want to see, in the investment they've undertaken. Number 10 is some alignment with global goals. Alignment with global goals. Social impact investments are often aligned with global initiatives such as the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, ensuring that they contribute to broader efforts to address global challenges like poverty, like inequality, and as well as environmental sustainability. Social impact investing provides a way to align financial goals with personal or institutional values, creating positive changes while achieving competitive returns. It appeals to investors who wants to support social good, without sacrificing the potential for financial growth. If you have this particular desire of not just only seeking profit, but you want to impact your community, you want to impact the environment, you want to impact, the society positively, then of course, social impact investing is, a viable alternative, a viable choice you could undertake, so as to be able to not only make profit, but to be able to, to take care of your community and your environment positively.